Good fucking morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to another episode of the Friday Show with Memo and Blue Ruyi edition today for episode 11. So many surprises. Happy fucking Friday. Hope everybody's doing all right. Sorry for taking a little bit longer on the pre-intro, but Twitter is fucking us up and hopefully our Wi-Fi stays long enough today. Memo, how are you doing? How's everything? How's the week? You've been
Dude,
on a lot of
what a
events.
beautiful energy, man. I think I can't remember, but when you feel like you are tired because you've been busy throughout the week, your energy is a little bit lower. Today, man, your energy is as high as possible. So GM to you, Blue,
Yeah,
and
man.
GM for everyone. I must apologize to everyone out there. I had such a busy week, man. It's been exciting. We had a celebrity from India, and we were hosting them because they are entering the tequila industry. If you guys know Yo Honey Singh from India, he's a big celebrity out there, and he was here. We were spending some time with him yesterday, a day before that, and a day before that one too. So I've been going to Tequila Town, distilleries, cantaritos, events. Dude, I've been having so much tequila that I'm doing water for the rest of the month, brother. So GM.
Living the dream, man. I haven't had tequila since the last 2 weeks. Well, I had it with you in a way when you almost threw up last weekend when you lost the Super Bowl bet. So,
Dude,
but
I know.
besides that,
That's
it feels
that's
like
when it all
ages.
started, man. It was like tequila, and then it just went down the hill or up the hill, depending on your point of view.
Yeah,
But dude, this week has been
crazy.
interesting for me. Very busy IRL, attending tequila business, which is always exciting. Yesterday we had a beautiful event, and for the Mingles family out there, remember, my name is NBA Memo, founder of Mingles NFT Tequila Project, and we have a dream. We have a dream to build the biggest tequila brand ever born in Web3. So if you want to be a part of that, check out Mingles. Yesterday, during an event, man, we brought DJs into this tequila hacienda. A lot of my friends, my wife's friends, and some crazy Canadian girls that if they are watching, hey girls,
Surely
uh,
welcome.
dude, it got crazy, man. It got crazy. I'm telling you, I think next week I'm going to showcase some videos on what happened, but it was beautiful. And much love to my wife. She's there resting because she helped me out throughout the week. And, I
Yeah, too
love
much
her. I
fun.
couldn't do anything without her, man.
Love it, man. I wish I was there, man. I need to go to one of those events, especially if you're the organizer. I can say I know the boss and just be let in VIP into everything. So
Blue, did you notice
definitely,
anything different?
yeah, man. No red hat today. That's a more fancy mariachi
I
one.
am
So I'm
I'm
loving
a
it.
little bit sad, and I don't know if Passant is hearing this because she is the manager. Okay, guys. So first of all, like Yo Honey Singh, 20 million followers. What in the name of God? 20 million followers on Instagram. It's just crazy. And his manager, Passant, an amazing girl. She's got like 500,000 followers, man. I was just alongside some celebrities and so some good influencers out there, beasts, man. I just love to be around
Big
creative
shout out.
people. And yesterday, while we were having fun, Passat, she is half Egyptian, half Turkish, and they were not prepared to have all the tequila vibes and the hats and everything and
I
the outfits.
mean, they need to know what they're investing in, right? So like, it's not only the
Of
tequila, it's the whole culture, the whole experience, the whole vibe. So
They
the
were
people
here to understand that culture, Blue. You're
love
absolutely
it.
right. And I had to give my hat away, so hopefully I
Oh,
can
you
get another
what? You
red hat. Yeah,
no
dude,
way! I
I was
thought
like,
you just didn't have it
my
for right
personal
now.
brand here, but she
Holy
just had
shit,
such a beautiful energy, man.
dude, that's
Uh, yeah,
crazy.
dude, it's fine. I'll have the designer make another one red because it is
Yeah,
my personal brand. But
it
I
is.
was happy, man. The reason why we're here in Web3, why I'm doing, the Mingles NFT project alongside the whole team. Love you, Marshall. Love the whole team, my brother, everybody out there. But it's because we love to share things. We love to share the things we love. And yesterday, it just hit me, man. I love that
I
hat.
wanted to
It
give a part of you.
represents so
Yeah.
much. It's been with me everywhere. I just giving it to the right
Yeah.
people just makes sense, you
I
know?
know, I know that feeling. Yeah, and I'm sure it was a great moment for both of you. So
Yeah.
thanks for sharing the story. Kudos. Yeah, we have a lot of great topics, and we have VQ today. Ruyu is co-founder with us in 20 minutes, sharing the alpha, sharing everything that you want to know about the game, about everything they're building. we'll try to tell the art in 20 minutes. It's going to be almost impossible, but so happy that we're going to have her in a little bit. And big shout out to everyone that is here early, as always. Vanessa, Tojo, Noreen, Lobabs, Aris, Richmond, Anton, Stella, so many people that we're very used to.
GM, Spalinator
Appreciate you.
is like, finally, Rujury. What do you mean finally,
Yeah.
man? We've been talking about them every single show. We love them.
Nick, of course, as well. Big shout out to you, Sally Boy, the Mellow. So many familiar faces and some new ones as well, which we love to see that mix. And yeah, BQ will be here with us in 20 minutes. We will have a few surprises for Ruyui, and we have an LT3 to give away because he wasn't claimed last week, and a few mingles as well. So stick around. As a reminder, for the ones that know and the others that don't, a comment in the stream gets you one entry, and like, comment, retweet gets you a double entry for you to win. And we have Marshall on the background helping us with the entries and getting everything noted. And we'll spin the wheel before BQ comes in and then afterwards. So
I'm excited about BQ, man. What they've been cooking on Abstract. Beautiful, beautiful game. I mean, we showcased it a couple episodes ago, but now it's kind of like already out there and people is loving it. I'm so excited, brother. I think we got a great show today. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for being here. Please support retweeting, and let's dive right into it. Friday vibes, the Friday show. Let's fucking go, Blue.
Let's fucking go, man. Yeah, I mean, we'll try to go a little bit quicker than normal just to cover more topics in general. BTC, I think many might feel the same. Like, it feels like we're being on this loop, or like between this resistance and support for a fucking year, between 65 and 70K. But hopefully something happens, a bullish catalyst, and we go up, like the Trump talking about aliens, forcing the government to release those orders, which we will talk about it later as well.
Crazy, some bets out there. Of course, man. Of course,
it's awesome, man. I mean, it brings more volume in a way, liquidity. Hopefully, makes the space a little bit more alive, because it's been a little bit odd and boring to some people. Even though NFTs are back, there's still a lot of things going on. So, and we're gonna
NFTs are back. NFTs are back. I'm gonna put that in quotes.
We're gonna go over all of that here today as well. And talking about NFTs being back, I mean, we saw Del Mundos. Del Mundos was very popular this week, with reaching 0.18 ETH, which is crazy, dude. Insane. We covered that a few weeks ago. Like, it was a month ago, it was $1 per NFT, and now it's whatever 0.18 is, which is like almost $400.
I think some projects are cooking.
For one, yeah. And then we had Normies as well, which was making good noise, being a 10K collection, and the min price was 0.005, and now it's almost 10x. So kudos to them.
Have you noticed that most of the projects out there doing well are actually on ETH? That's another interesting thing that we got to pay attention to. Yeah. But guys, if you love NFTs, man, NFTs are around. You know, tokens are always going to be there. So many things happening, but yeah, it's good to see that NFTs are making not a comeback, I would say, but it's getting there at least, right? Definitely. But we'll talk about it, man.
Yeah, no, Del Mundos, Normies, Glitch Bunnies as well. The mint was a little bit higher than others with 0.03, but it's still minted out. And I mean, it's at mint price right now, but there was a lot of talk about it on the timeline. So yeah, it feels good, man. It feels good to see the NFTs getting the love, the attention, the volume that they deserve. And I think we just lost Memo. He's changing hats. There we go. Sorry. But yeah, and the usual, obviously, the Pudgies, the Bored Apes, the Punks, always getting good volume and attention, which we love to see. The Cyberconks as well, with the Death STR token that they had. We had Henry a couple of days ago on the show as well, in the proof of person. So much that they're building. Big shout out to the community. What else? We have, this tweet that I wanted to show as well from Del Mundos. What do you think of this, Memo? Like Jabon was saying, like every year had a flagship NFT in a way.
Yeah.
Like 2025 had a good vibe clubs, 2024 Pudgy Penguins. That 2026 could be Del Mundos. I think it's tough, but maybe.
You know, I think I don't know, man. I don't know. I love J Bond, brother. He is such a beast, man, and he's always on top of things that are happening, and he has a very interesting opinion. He's got his own voice out there, and I think the way he puts it out there, it's quite fascinating. If you've been paying attention for the last couple of years, Asuki had its time, then the Pudgies and Apes. Of course, they had their all-time high, and they were like the number one project out there. And nowadays, it just feels weird. I mean, I think Del Mundo could be that one. I mean, I totally agree. Good Vibes Clubs, killed it out there. It just became such a big, huge thing, and we've talked about that a lot. The art, the people, mostly, right? So I believe Del Mundo is actually forming a community, and I also read some comments out there. You know how NFTs. The exciting part of NFTs is always being like, am I gonna get a grail? Am I gonna mint something?
Yeah.
Right? It's just that speculation aspect of things that has to happen once a year, and attention has to be in one single spot. Is Del Mundo going to be that attention spot for this year? Maybe. I think it's already calling a lot of attention. I think the art is amazing, and if you pay attention to it, some of these projects have very unique art. It was the case for the Good Vibes Club. It is the case for Del Mundo. It's about it's about the art, but it's about getting the right people into the community, because Del
Yep.
Mundo got a lot of traction because of Adam as well, right? Adam is the
Yeah.
NFT market maker everywhere, brother.
Yeah, no, they have really good people behind now with El Mundos, and pros and cons of a lot of them having 100 plus NFTs, 200 plus, because if they start selling and just decide to liquidate their whole bag or majority of it, it would really affect the price. So yeah, it's about getting the right people, which they starting to have, but also and they really appreciate the handmade Del Mundos, and that took years to create. And I don't think that the community or like the public didn't appreciate that when it launched, and that's why they were at $1 each. And now, yeah, everyone wants to belong to that community, belong to that flex, to that saying I bought early in the timeline, and this that we're used to. So for multiple reasons, it's doing well, and we love to see it.
No, no,
Hopefully,
no. I
it
mean,
continues.
we wish the best for the project. Just as always, hey guys, again, there's nothing we say on this live stream is financial advice. We're just to give you guys a weekly recap, doing some research for everybody, because I know it can get busy. So we put in the time so you guys can just digest everything within an hour during the Friday show. And I gotta say, most of the research, Blue Tiger is on top of it, man. I do my best, but kudos to you, brother. You're always on top of things, man.
Appreciate it. Yeah, and yeah, I mean, we both bring multiple different things to the table, so it's the teamwork for sure. Yuga Anime. This is, I mean, when they launched their trailer a few months ago, broke
I mean, it was
CT.
during
It was
Ape
really
Fest,
good.
man. I was there at
Was
Vegas.
that
Just
Vegas? Yeah, Vegas.
it was at Vegas. Garga was there. The whole team was there. It was a giant
Out of
screen,
nowhere.
dude. Out of nowhere. I mean, it was for me. I gotta say, man. I want to make my own opinion, right?
Yeah.
I love anime. I'm an anime lover, brother. I watch so much anime. My wife doesn't feel proud of me. She's like she doesn't like anime that much. But when I saw the trailer, I loved it, man. I think quality is
So good.
there. I think the apes in anime version looks amazing. But it was quite a surprise, right? Because when you think about anime, in my opinion, right, I think about Asuki and I think about Final Bosu. So shout out to Kevin from Final Bosu, who was here a couple episodes back. But dude, anime, Final Bosu, anime, Asuki. That's kind of like the vibe. I think when you think about board apes, you used to think about the club, right? The people getting together, Ape Fest, the IRL things, the celebrities. I don't know the lifestyle. I would say more like a fraternity kind of vibes.
Yeah, like
But
an
now,
exclusive club as well. More
yeah.
IRL. More. Yeah,
But
definitely.
nowadays, when you think about BYC, not when you think about it, when you talk about BYC, now it's gaming with the other side. It's still the lifestyle, it's still Ape Fest, but now we're doing anime, and I don't know, man. We're just doing so much of different things. I just wonder if focus is on the right place. Don't get
Yeah.
me wrong. I love anime and I love what Garga is doing, and with this series that are gonna be on Netflix, I believe, right? That was kind of like a little bit of the
Alpha.
speculation around it.
I don't think I read Netflix anywhere, but thanks for the alpha.
Yeah, yeah,
But
yeah. I know I heard it. I mean, they were like, oh, imagine what it would be like to have it on Netflix or something like that. So, you know how they always put in words here or there so people can speculate. Hopefully that helps the floor price. But I'm telling you, man, I mean, nothing. I mean, if half of the news, if one third of the news that Yuga Labs has released only during this year, man, I don't know why we don't see like 100 ETH floor prices again. But I know we're going to go into some numbers around the NFT market, so that makes everything, it puts everything into perspective. But dude, I want to see that anime. So when it comes out, look at that, man. If you
yeah, I
guys
was
have
looking
the
for it,
feeling,
but I
do we
finally
have
found
any
it.
sound?
We do, but it might break people's ears. No,
Oh,
okay, we're good. Oh, sorry. Man, heavy. You can't not like feel a lot of things. Like it's so good.
I
It's
love it, man. You know, one thing that Yuga Labs does is that no matter what they do, they always put the best quality in front of every single project out there. Other side, I mean, part of the alpha throughout the week, and we talked about this, but Yuga Labs acquired a whole, gaming software development company,
yep.
and now they're crushing it, right? So quality's always been there. So I'm pretty sure this anime is going to do very well. And you can tell most of the projects out there are just pushing the Web 2 side of things because they got to get the IPs out there. The more IP, the more things we got out there, more people are going to want to join the club. And hopefully that's going to bring our floor prices up, which again, floor prices matter. I wish it wasn't the case, because for Mingles, we don't have like the best floor price yet, but floor price matters is the perspective that everybody has. If that is your thing, I mean, for in my opinion, just being part of communities, being part of projects, I don't even care about some floor prices because I ain't never gonna sell. You know what I mean?
It is part of it. Yeah, whether people want to focus on that or not, it will always be part of the whole experience, the project, the brand. So yeah, and again, Yuga, like even if it's experimenting and expanding, they always prioritize on quality, which is what we love to see. Um, we have 5 minutes. Do you want to? We do a couple of mingles and then we jump
Let's
into
do it.
Rudy
Let's
afterwards.
onboard somebody into the Mingles community, revamping the website. Yesterday, we made amazing videos and photos because our website doesn't quite reflect like our heart, our mission, vision, whatever you want to call it, our vibes. And yesterday, man, we got it all, brother. We got it all. There's people laughing, people are having a great time, drinking tequila, beautiful girls, of course, amazing, good-looking, handsome guys like myself. But
No, hey, of course,
dude, it's
of
gonna. I
course.
think the new revamp for the website is gonna be badass. We're finalizing some gamified experiences as well on ApeChain because we're building on ApeChain. But hopefully, you guys love it. Yeah, not Gucci. You don't need no more mingles, man. You got a lot. You're one of the biggest holders, of course, and not
100
Gucci
mingles
super
whales.
active.
No, Gucci, you should get 10 more. Okay,
Let's give out 2 mingles and 1 Coda raffle.
let's do it. Vámonos.
Vámonos! Someone's
Vámonos.
gonna be onboarded into the Mingles community. I know we have a lot of Mingles people here out there, but let's see. Oh, that's a new one.
Let's fucking go, King Gambit. Congratulations.
King Gambit, DM me with your wallet, please. I do apologize. You guys have to reach out to me through during the first 3 days so we can keep up to date. Dude, I'm just writing this down right now. Who won that one?
Do it. Man, Kim Gambit. Oh, I
King
just
Gambit,
right.
welcome to the Tequila fam.
Man, it was so close, Nick. So sorry, man. Next time. Nick, you won a few though. So yeah, it's okay. Maybe this next one. And Richmond, you're here as well, no? Not Gucci, not.
No way. No way. Not
Dude.
Gucci. He called it out, brother. I mean, not Gucci
Okay.
is a Mingle member. So congratulations on yet another Mingle. aka a tequila bottle, of course. Man, he called it. He was like, dude, I need more mingles. All right, man.
Manifested it into existence. We were all here
Marshall's
to-
rigging this. Marshall's rigging this.
Yeah, man. No, Gucci's gonna be in the tequila experience next time you come. The people
Yes.
come
No,
to you.
Gucci, you better come to Guadalajara, man. You're gonna
You
have
get
the
a VIP
best time
ticket.
ever.
A whole VIP experience.
Maybe I should do that. Like our version of Mingles Fest instead of like Ape Fest, right?
Dude.
Smaller, of course. We don't have such a big budget, but we got some interesting things cooking.
Definitely,
so, yeah.
dude.
Hey, look,
Lobs.
All right, let's give some Coda raffle. If the Coda raffle does not happen, depending on the tickets that are sold, doesn't matter. You guys are winning some sticker packets on top.
Nick, let's go!
No way, Nicky!
Let's
Good
go!
job!
Congratulations, Nick.
When is what? Not Gucci. Put in the chat. When is that happening? You mean like an event or like the raffle?
The invite to
what are we talking about?
The all-inclusive free tickets, she's saying, and the tequila included.
Yeah, I mean, we got like tequila, a lot of tequila. Me decir lo de Guadalajara. Oh, Guadalajara. I don't know, man. I'm thinking it'll be interesting to have some of the Mingles holders come here to Guadalajara. So our investor has a hotel and it's being finalized. He's got like a giraffe and everything. It's like a safari in Chapala. And we do have a distillery, so tequila is never a problem. What is a problem is just to put it into a bottle. So, we are still in Q1, which is the goal for Mingles to have our own bottle. And we are bringing a new artist into play. So I'm going to have a conversation with him today because we were so busy during the week. But yeah, I'll keep you posted on that. Not Gucci. It's just an idea. It's just a thought. We have a way of doing it, but we just want to know if there's going to be enough people coming by. So yeah, we're going to make something happen. And the World Cup is coming. So yes, please, Nick.
The World Cup is coming, man.
Send me both your wallet for ETH and your wallet for Ton. If you don't have a Ton wallet, just make one using Telegram, whichever is easiest, and just send me that wallet as well, please, on a DM. All right, brother, let's dive into it. Thank you guys for watching. Retweet the live stream, please. Help us out, get more reach so we can have a lot more support for more projects and have better surprises for you people.
Yeah, I just sent the stream.
Adin Ross, thank you for following us, guys. We do appreciate if you guys can give us a follow to get our numbers up. And yeah, we're gonna watch your live streams too, Adin. I'm not in the wheel. Scalinator is not in the wheel.
Oh, really? Sorry about that, Scalinator. I just sent the link to BQ, so she should be joining.
Okay, let's get a second entry for Scalinator because we didn't have it during the first spins. I think it's a fair thing to do. Perfect. Yeah. Sorry, Scalinator. Apologies for that. Oh, Love Apps, you did. Let me see. Love Apps, DM me. I know there's been some NFTs pending. We already sent all the wallets and all of the NFTs are going to be sent. Not Gucci. Dentro de Mexico, sí. Not Gucci. I got back to you. Let me see. Oh, where are you at? All right, let's keep on going. Love Apps. Check it out.
Yeah, Vicky should be joining very soon. So I'm just gonna because if we start talking about another topic, it might
Love Apps, can you send me another DM?
Checking your, I don't know why, but sometimes Twitter just sends them to message requests or hidden folders. So just double check if she's done.
It's always a nightmare, and sometimes they don't load.
Sometimes, man, so annoying.
Nikki, what you're building? I'm Nikki. Blah, blah. Oh, Love Apps! No wonder I got you here.
Told you, man. Every
she
fucking
sent me
time.
A voice message, so cute.
What? Love Apps, you never send me love messages. Voice messages.
You gotta see this. I won't share it. This is for me, brother.
No,
Love Apps. Thank you so much. I apologize. It was on the other chats that I don't get to see, and this week was just busy. I do apologize, Love Apps. My bad.
He's just like that, Love Apps. Don't take it personal. He just never replies. I have the same every day.
Va mi wallet. Eso, papá.
¿Quién? ¿No, Gucci te mandó la wallet?
Sí.
Qué
grande. So not Gucci. Claiming his Mingles, man. No, that was fast.
Big Q's here with us, so...
Oh, Nick is here. Awesome. All right, I got everybody on DMs right now. No, thank you guys. Thank you guys.
Hi.
Welcome,
Hey,
BQ. How are
How
you
you guys
doing?
doing?
Really good. So better now that we're having you here with us in the show.
Yeah, sorry, I had problems with my tablet and my PC, and I just had to just put it on the battery. It was wild.
No problem. We have problems all the time as well. It's normal.
I love the
Especially with
PFP
Twitter.
BQ. I love the PFP. It is so cute.
Oh, thank you very much. We're actually changing them. That was one of the first trials of the changing the PFPs, and now that is also changing. I think you guys are gonna love the new version so much. I'm in love with it.
Is
No-
that like a new art version of all of them or what?
yes, the whole NFT collection is getting an upgrade.
Oh,
No
what?
way.
Alpha?
Is it gonna be? That is alpha, brother. That is the Friday show alpha. It just came out of nowhere. Oh, by the way, we're changing just the collection.
Yeah, just the best way to come in the room and just say that. Love it.
Congratulations. If I may ask, BQ, what was the reasoning or what was the idea behind that?
So the version that we have, the current version, was a little bit more a blend of cartoon and anime, and along the whole building our IP round, we kind of went to more harder on the anime side, and we want people to obviously have a PFP that is more. When you look at it, you would be like, "Damn, this would make a good PFP." So we kind of wanted to emphasize a few more different emotions, obviously also invoke the feeling of the love for anime PFP. So we wanted to stick close to our IP, but a little bit more let's put it a bit more adult and cool tone, because right now our collection is cute and not everyone likes cute. So you kind of need to find a blend for both, and I think we nailed it.
No. I'm
Actually very
excited.
excited.
Definitely did. I was looking for your PFP, the one as a one-on-one, but I couldn't find it. I only found Bob, Kaya, Claire, and the other ones, which are incredible. But
my PFP is fully me. I was blonde
Yeah.
back then. I have those white glasses. I had that T-shirt as well, so it was just full.
oh,
me.
literally that.
Yeah.
That's awesome. I was ready to sell my house and get that the BQ PFP, but not today, I guess. But yeah, like we saw what was the name of this guy, the orc.
I know. And we showcased on another episode that one. Yeah, we
Crash.
showcased that one a lot.
Yeah, the Crash was bought for 1.5 ETH a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah.
Huge. Congrats to that new holder, and of course
Nick,
Bob,
like
which
the
everybody
best
loves.
project on Abstract. Hey, Nick, nice.
Definitely.
I'm on Bob. We will see. I know the holder already, and one of my friends also is wanting to get it. So I was just very busy with the whole game aspect, so I couldn't get them connected, and I will just see. At some point, I really want to just keep Bob and not give it to anyone else. So that's my goal.
So selfish, but like I mean, let's talk all about Roots of Emberbolt. Obviously, is what you guys are focusing most on. You can only so far play as a civilian, right? Like you cannot use your like if you're holding any of these one-on-ones or any of the other Ruyuis, can you use them or eventually will, or just like keeping it simple and exploring on the everything else?
Right now, everyone's playing Bob. The reason
Bob,
for that is Bob is our main character,
yes.
Ryuga IP, and you're gonna be kind of understanding who Bob is and what Ryuga IP universe is putting Bob into a responsibility at. At some point, when we go to specifically for the multiplayer mode, we're gonna have all the NFT holders use their skills. We already created like pixel avatars for the Spellborn integration. Like there are lots of pixel Ryuga avatars out there, but we're gonna make new ones for our game because the style is a little bit different. We're more chibi. And at that point, if you don't have a Ryuga NFT, you are also gonna be able to create your own character, just like how you create your own character when you download it and go for it. Yeah.
Yeah, we have Nick here. He's onboarding me. He's like, buy one in live now, Memo. I mean, I can't do it like right now, but you know what? I'll make a commitment to buy one like in a couple of weeks. I need to get some USDT, man, because crypto is so down right now. Our backs are so down, but I will buy my Ryu for sure because I love it. You know, I used to be a big Ragnarok player. I love like the old Zelda games. I love Pokemon games. And, you know, when I did my research on everything, the project and watching what you guys have been building so successfully, dude, I just want to be part of it. I got to say, though, you know, and I'm a BYC holder, and they're building the other side, which is this huge metaverse gaming experience. And even when I think about that, and I also have a quota which we are raffling for the Mingos community. It's just crazy because I wish I had the time when I was a gamer. If I had 5 hours a day and just dive into games, I would be the happiest man on earth. When I knew you could make money with Axie Infinity, that's how I was onboarded into crypto, because I was a greedy gamer that wanted to make a living out of something, out of my passion. But I wish I had a lot more time to just play these games,
Take us
probably.
back.
I mean, it's kind of like the dream of a gamer, right? Like back in the day, I think I'm not sure if you guys know Night Online, but like most of my friends made their fortune just selling things in the night market and Night Online. So many of my friends just made money from Black Desert Wall, etc. And I kind of obviously like that fact, because if you are putting time and effort into something, if you can also make money while doing so, while enjoying, I think that's the best thing. That's one of the reasons that we also, our first goal with Roots of Ember Rules was to make it fun, and then add the monetization loops on top of it, because
that is
for me,
the
it
business
doesn't
model.
make sense.
Like play and earn, because that's why Axie Infinity couldn't sustain itself. It was a play to earn. So the main reason you wanted to play was just to make money, and that is just it's a good incentive, but it doesn't have the long-term sustainability. And doing the route that you guys are following, play and earn, that's what makes projects sustainable.
Thank you.
Just a thought.
So good. And I mean, you guys have been focusing since the beginning, or like when you started making it on purely skill based, no? Like for the fun of the game, and like aesthetically, it's incredible. Like everything you guys have been doing. How are you handling like people's demand? I heard a few comments of like this is really fun and advanced, like for all levels of gamers, really, and like Diablo. You have 1,000 signups. Like how's it been ever since you released to today?
So we actually just recently go through a rebalance event, because like in the first 2 weeks the loot farming was not on the level that we wanted it to be, and the supply was so much. So that's why we had to do a rebalancing, because we're gonna have a PvP marketplace soon and abstract rune system, and no one likes a market with oversupplied things, right? So it's just not a good. So also the leveling up was quite fast, just because of the loot, because in our game the level up happens with the in-game currency, and you can sell all the loot that you got to get the currency. So it was doing a little bit of a hard balancing for us. So we just went through a rebalancing event. All players' data was reset. We gave them like 10% of the runes that they have spent so far for leveling up, and people started. We also added lots of changes to the game. Our game was already hard for crypto, I think, because it's so skill-based and you need to have some game experience for it.
It's for gamers.
Yeah, you need to be a gamer. You should not be a crypto gamer.
I love that.
Now it's even a little bit harder, because in the first version we didn't have any penalty for death. Like you were just dying and nothing was happening. It's just you only had the souls-like element of dropping your runes, and then you need to go back and pick it up. But it was just like you die, you replenish your health, but the monsters that you attack also keep their loosened health. And like it wasn't enough challenge for us right now. When you die, for example, all the monsters again full health, just like how it is in any other game. Like you just go to God of War, you start fighting a boss, and then the boss doesn't just come up with like half health when you go back in again after dying. Like this is how it works. So we kind of added the whole I hate this, I love this, I want to finish this game, I want to kill it kind of feeling.
Computer to the wall, out the window, that whole frustration cycle of every gamer, really.
Yeah, like
God damn it, I love this.
But you want people to just like smash the controller and then
exactly
pick it back up again. This is how it is for me, at least, like, and our team. So we added lots of more penalties, lots more things to make it a little bit challenging, because obviously there's gonna be a prize pool event, and you also don't want everyone to just go through the leaderboard just by clicking stuff, right? They need to be strategizing. They need to have some
you don't want to finish the game that fast. You don't want to be like the top #1 player that fast. Like you got to put time into it. Time is a factor, which is something that Web3 folks don't understand anything about. Like we want everything so fast. It's just unsustainable.
I mean, I kind of understand it because the whole industry is based on making money, and there are always stimulators from coming outside. And when you go to Twitter, you just see another collection minting or another meme coin going on. So you always try to be everywhere. That's why I think crypto made every one of us ADHD, and we just turned into squirrels that just gets their attention checked by something else. But I kind of feel like it's like specifically for abstract, I think we needed a game that is going on 24/7 that you can play while playing also the other games, but something that you can stream the whole time without putting money every time you play, or just going through it for the fun. And at the end, because of your experience and the time that you spent in, you will obviously get rewarded. So I think our game is gonna fit in the long term a lot more better, because I think multiplayer is gonna be a huge factor. I mean, I also love just interacting with people in games as well. Like solo games are a little bit like, I mean, yeah, it's fun, but at some point it gets a little bit low. And we are going to integrate co-op dungeons, for example. This is something that I'm really much looking forward to.
I researched that, like raids, like in World of Warcraft and in many other games, and it was like not yet. Like they for sure are planning something, because like this game is too good. It's just the beginning of it.
Yannick, my co-founder, and I, we are huge on co-op games, like especially local co-op games. And we were like, yeah, we have to have it in our game. It just doesn't make sense not to have it. So right now, for example, in the forest map, we have those cave areas, and they are going to be opened. At some point, we're going to have dungeons. You can clear a dungeon yourself as well, but when multiplayer comes, you can also just team up with 4 people and clear dungeons. Obviously, the difficulty level is going to change based on how many people you have. But I think it's just going to add lots of different perspectives to the game, because at that point, you are not just strategizing for yourself. You also need to strategize for the team. Like, who's going to be the one casting the magic? Who's going to be doing this? Who's going to be doing that? And
it brings me back to my World of Warcraft raiding days. I would just cancel dates, cancel everything. I gotta disclose this one time a girl called me and she's like, I think somebody broke into my house, and I was playing in a raid. I'm like, you know what? Just be safe for the next 10 minutes, and then I'm gonna go support you because I gotta finish this raid. You know what I mean? It's like
I get that.
I was a healer. I had to keep the team alive.
I get that. For example, I'm addicted for Valorant. I don't know why this happened. Like, I was playing CS:GO and then I went to Valorant, and I'm just like gone right now. And if someone just calls me, my family, everyone around me knows if that phone is not picking up, I'm playing. Like, I'm never gonna pick that phone up.
They know now.
It's not gonna happen. Yeah.
It's not that I don't like you. You're not.
You answer the call, and it's totally obvious that you're not paying attention to the call whatsoever.
I'm just answering, and I'm like, is it urgent? No.
Okay, bye. So I'll call you in 3 days. BQ, there's a lot of. I mean, you got a lot of the abstract creators, but also from other chains involved into creating videos, tutorials, tips. There's a lot of content out there, a lot of retweeted by Ruyu main account. For anyone that hasn't started today, what do you think is the best guide document for them to start with? Do they need to have an abstract wallet? Could it be use an EVM? Do they need the guild pass? You know, the TLDR of how to start playing.
So we are exclusively on abstract, so you definitely need an abstract global wallet. I would recommend going through the game documents and also watching some of the game videos before creating an account, because creating an account costs 15 USD. And before you do that, one-time payment. Before you do that investment, you would want to know if that game is for you or not. Yeah. So definitely check some videos and definitely go through the documents. Second of all, if you think that's going to be the hit, go to the game. Don't try to find the big monsters directly.
You're gonna die.
Yeah.
You're gonna have to pay money to get your gear
right
back.
Now with the new death mechanic that you lose your loot that you collect, drop your roots, etc. It's a little bit hard, and I kind of feel like people haven't gone through if you are not this level, you should not try this yet section. Yeah. So if you're at early levels, try to just increase your level, try to see
and understand the game.
Yeah, exactly. Because I think our game is a little bit different than other Web3 games. We have attribute stats, like you specifically you need to check what kind of gameplay you want to have. Like, do you want to go hard on combat? Do you want to go hard on your stamina or your health or your luck for better RNG for loot outcomes, etc. So you need to see what is doing what first, and then just decide on your build. I think this is something that people are not doing that much, and after the rebellions they started to do it because of the outcome of that. So I'm very happy.
You fail and learn. I think that's in crypto. That's
There's
the
an
easiest way.
anime. There's an anime that is like this top player that goes into any game and he just starts doing things differently and he goes against the big old bosses, and it's a great anime. I just can't remember the name. It's pretty new, but no.
Solo leveling.
Norin is asking. Oh, you see, yeah, $27 for the 30-day guild pass. We had a question on the chat, but Norin, I think you already got the answer. You know what though? Would you call it an investment when you kind of like pay those $15, whatever, or would you kind of like call it like, you know, just supporting the project, kind of like a crowdfunding sort of effect, and then just having fun? Or is it more like an investment, hoping to make that money back? Like, how would you put that?
I mean, I think you can definitely make that money back with referrals, because every time someone uses your referral code, you get 10% of their signups, guild pass purchases, any shop purchases. For example, if we drop a skin and they buy it, you're gonna get a 10% cut. So it's kind of like a lifetime thing. I think making the money of the sign up or anything else is not the big issue here, but the having a paywall, because it's in crypto, it's a little bit of a different story. But no one has a problem with going and buying a game on Steam. So I think this is how it should be seen a little bit, because first of all, we are not Hazelight Studios or Ubisoft or anything else that just raised like 6 million to make this game or something else. And we are an IP project, and the game is just a product that is supporting the IP. So there are different ways that the fund is going. That's why I think they should be seeing it as a support, as you mentioned, but also obviously it's a one-time fee that they can just think of it as buying a game on Steam.
It's extremely affordable. $15. It's not like 1,500. So
no, dude,
and it's so. I like look at the game. It's insane.
We paid hundreds of dollars for World of Warcraft back in the day, man. I think $15 to support creators like this who are building on public, doing their best, building IP and community, man. I don't know. It's a different vibe. I think it's something that everyone should try. Not financial advice, but this
No,
looks like a winner, you know?
Definitely a word playing game. Even if you haven't played or don't have the gaming experience, I think it's worth just running into a big monster and find out, fuck around and find out. And then if it's not for you, then it's not for you. But like, it's just $15. Worth the try.
I mean, we're gonna have like a death mode event soon, which just has a prize pool. So basically, if you ever want to join that event, just by slashing monsters and then just be participating in the prize pool, you need to go through the game to understand the mechanics. So, yeah.
Love it. I mean, we have been in quite a few spaces and streams in the last couple of years, and I do praise you guys as one of the most efficient teams in the space. Like, for sure, it's incredible. You've done the storytelling, the MB video, which 10 out of 10. The animation, like now the game, like. You've always had such a big vision for Ruyui. Are you guys mainly focusing on the game, but you have the animation on the side as well? Will there be an abstract exclusive series? Like, you're doing so much. It's crazy. I think you also expanded your team a little bit. No, you had TMA, you had Marianne, Ambassador.
Marianne is great. She is amazing. Shout out to her if she's listening in the live stream.
On the expansion side, the animation studio is still working. The music video was mostly for, so when you pitch a project, an IP project, people need to see the effort behind it, right? Because right now people don't like, one of the reasons that Web3 projects are finding it quite hard to expand to Web2 is people are not buying something because of how they look. I'm not buying a Pokemon card because I love the look of Charmander. I'm buying it because I'm addicted to the fucking IP. Like, I love the story. I grew up with it. So you need to create a lore behind it. You need to connect people with the characters, with the lore itself. So one of the reasons for the IP was to get just a snippet of our 4 main characters' life out, and then just use this as like first of all, it helps us to expand the IP itself to the people when we want to go on the Web2 expansion. For example, studios that are coming to us as clients are already seeing the Ruyui IP, and this way we are kind of forcing them to get to use to our characters. And secondly, so now with the game, we are gonna go very hard on socials. You're gonna see like snippets from the game, and then you're gonna see like another animated shorts that's tying back to the game. So our aim is kind of to get the Web2 people or anyone in Web3 to get to know the game and the IP itself together. So it's kind of like a compound thing, intertwining thing. And also, obviously, we're trying to do. Basically, we're trying to be everywhere, and we have the 3D avatars coming that we are going to be also on the other side with them. So trying to just pick up wherever we can.
Just doing everything at once.
I mean, it's not like doing everything at once in a sense of diluting, but it's
Yeah.
all has like the foundation that is just going into the goal of expanding the IP. And some people like 3D, some people like pixel, some people like 2D, some people like games, some people like animation, some people like both. So if you can do all of them, even bit by bit, then I don't see a reason why not.
No, perfect. Are you thinking maybe integrating other IPs into the game eventually?
Yes.
Yes, let's go. Holy,
like we're going to have events as well. It's not going to be integrated directly into the core story, like main story, but our IP, like Ryu universe, is structured in a way of we can jump into other people's universes. You will see how that's going to happen. So we're going to have like events, we're going to have their own quests, etc. And I think that's going to be very fun because with what you can do with your IP, but it always creates new ideas and new opportunities when you talk to a different IP and they ask, hey, can we do this because we have this in our lore? And then you just get up with an amazing idea that you can also utilize for your game sometimes. And I really love doing those things because like one of the reasons that we had Ryui as an interoperable avatar PFP as well was to be everywhere, right? It's also user acquisition. If I integrate Ryui into other games, those people start to get to know Ryui as well because they see the name, maybe they haven't heard of it. And then let's say we get on-chain heroes or something else to our game, then those people are also going to start to come to our game. It's a win-win for everyone.
It is. The more people we bring into the ecosystem, the better. But and like I think, like you said, it's important for all projects to know that there is strength in combining efforts because we're not fighting for the same audience. What we're building is audiences, right? We need bigger audiences, and then they can choose from one thing or the other. But as long as they come in here with us, it's always a win.
Yep, totally.
Love it, VQ. Love it.
Yeah, I agree. That sense of building together, I think, it has been very strong as well with Abstract since the beginning, and I'm glad a lot of their chains are adopting as well that commitment. What else, VQ? I think we covered everything the questions that we wanted to, but like, what else do you want to share to the audience for gamers that are already playing, for the ones that aren't yet?
For the people who are already playing Roots of Ember World, I think they are enjoying, but I hope they are enjoying it. And always give us feedback. Like, I think you know me, Blue Tiger, but my DMs are always open. Yes, I always respond to everyone. Sometimes I forget like 3 days or so.
It happens. It happens to all of us.
Yeah, sorry for that. But yeah, we're always open for feedback. It's not like I just want to say this. It doesn't mean that we're going to take all the feedback and then integrate it because obviously we have a vision for the game and for the IP. So it's not like we're getting all the advice and then just putting it into the same recipe and expecting it to turn out good. It's not going to be like that. But if the feedback that you give to us is something that aligns with the vision and maybe makes things easier for us, we're definitely going to follow it. Like there are lots of players in our Discord who have been playing since the first minute that the game launched and since the beta as well. And they have contributed so much on how we're going to do things, how we're going to, even with the UIs. So I think that's why I kind of like building in public. Also has its downsides because everyone has an opinion on where it's going to go.
Yeah, you can't make everyone happy.
Exactly.
Diego,
that's why.
I'm sorry, Diego, on the chat. We'll talk about that codes on the other side in a bit. We're focusing right now on Ryu, but we'll get those questions answered.
Nick is taking advantage of just using my referrals, guys, for ROE.
I'm gonna use someone's referral, Nick. I think I'm gonna use your referral. I want to try it out, man. I'm already looking at some demons here. I love the demons.
Man, the demons, yeah, the rarest of the four, right?
Yeah,
So good.
something with orange background would be kind of cool to match my ape.
Definitely.
Background colors are gonna change with the new collection as well.
Oh yeah, I need some alpha there. Yeah, I think I need some guidance.
Some guidance.
Use
Yeah.
one
It's
big
not
character.
gonna be like us revealing things like one by one. We're gonna drop the bomb one day, and then it's just gonna go like that. So there is just something coming, and I do think that it looks amazing. I do think that lots of people are gonna love it. But yeah, it's not gonna be like, hey guys, this is what's happening. You're gonna see it at some point. Yeah, we will see.
The next minute is gonna be everywhere in the timeline. Classic.
Yeah, I think so.
That's amazing. No, and I think going for that change to build up more of a persona on the PFP side of things is something that I truly value. You know, I think it's the right choice to do it. Just have more people help out with the reach, with the IPs. I know we're doing something the same way for Mingos because we kind of like got lost in there. We didn't quite build our own unique IP around that, but that's going to change. VQ, just send a blue your wallet. I'm going to onboard you also into Mingos. Hopefully you like it. Do you like tequila?
I haven't drank tequila since I was 18. That's my banned alcohol.
Yeah, for tequila, either you hate it or you love it. So there's never in the middle.
No, you know what? That is so not true, Blue.
I don't know anyone that was like, it's
no,
just like,
the folks that hate tequila are either because they tried that tequila or they have the worst, what is it called? Of spring break experiences ever. Because bad tequila can kill the reputation for tequila in a second. But I'm onboarding everyone with good tequila.
It wasn't the drink, let me tell you that. It was just how the whole day turned out.
Burning of your throat.
Like, yeah, not gonna happen again.
Yeah.
Always drink responsibly, please. Oh, you're looking at the demons. Yeah.
Devil wings. But yeah, every class has there's no demon with devil wings. So weird.
Is there like assassins? I want a demon assassin demon.
Assassin demon. I don't know. We might need to look for that. Oh, this is an orc. Different, not green orc. This different color. Yeah, and for people that want to buy guild passes and to have like the full experience, VQ, they can do that on Abstract directly or like on the browser. Oh, this is a browser game as well, by the way, guys.
Yeah, they're just buying it in our shop. They just need to create an account. But right now we already have like Abstract perks going. So if you are above gold, everyone just gets a guild pass. So you don't have to buy it as well.
Yeah, that was beautiful. That went live like a day ago.
Yeah, yesterday.
Yeah. Hey, are you checking 3740?
Yeah,
is that the bug from Nick?
This is Nick. So good, Nick.
That's one bug. We talked with Nick, and then we were like, "Yeah, we're not gonna change it. It just sticks with you."
Oh, Nick is having the exclusive, like this stays forever. This is Nick forever.
No, it's gonna change with the upgrade, but to the upgrade, we're not touching it because like Nick and we met Nick in Paris, and we were just like,
NFT Paris.
I think I saw you there. Were you there?
Yes, I was there in NFT Paris.
In IRL.
I was wearing a red hat. We were talking about how I lost it. I gave it away yesterday.
I might have seen you there. Yeah.
Yeah, kind of like you seem very familiar. I was there with my wife and some friends. We came from Guadalajara. We were sponsoring several events for an abstract launch, the abstract meeting, and the party for what was it?
Mixer?
Ledger.
Ledger. I was at the party, yeah.
Oh, the party was amazing. It was a rooftop of our offices. It was just the best. Oh my God, BQ. Then yeah, I think we might have already connected then.
Yeah, might be. It's just I think like not seeing the PFP and not knowing the face behind it sometimes hard.
That's why I have the red hat. Because people know, oh, that's the guy with the red hat, the tequila guy. Oh, perfect, that's it. I need to get back my red hat somehow, man.
There's a red hat tequila guy. Go the other way right now.
Yeah,
run away.
He's bringing shots. He's gonna get everybody wasted. Yeah,
this fucking guy.
Nick is asking, do you remember VQ? I was with Scalinator.
Ooh. Yeah, I do. You guys were two people. I also remember Kiba. I just have a huge memory on that. Like we were all just hanging out in front of the big ass pillar in the NFT Paris. Do you remember the place with the logos were all
Yeah.
printed on? Yeah, we just I think hang out there for like 2 hours sitting on the floor talking to each other. It was weird.
Melrock's like, but the red hat. Thank you, Melrock. No,
The red
NFT
hat.
Paris was such an amazing experience. Guys, honestly, if we can give any alpha out there that is never compromised, non-financial advice, but always try to make it to in real life events. The real bonding happens there. It's just being there IRL, like looking at what IPs does from your favorite projects coming to life. It's just a game changer, and you gotta try it. I'm so sad that NFT Paris had to shut down. I don't even want to go into it. I'm gonna get depressed again.
Yeah, so I'm not sure if we're gonna go to Lisbon this year, but Paris would have been my thing. I mean, I never am very big on the main events. For me, it's like more like meeting with the community outside or creating your own side event. It's more on that end.
Yep.
But I just like the fact that everyone globally just goes to that spot to enjoy NFTs.
It makes it real.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
everyone is hyped, you know, like no one is in the timeline. No one is like, we're going down, we're dead, let's go and start looking for those things. Everyone's just like going there, meeting people. You can see the real person behind the avatars, and I really
Finally. I just remember that I was expecting to see you in the Ruyu event in Singapore Token BQ. I was very sad about that. I was very excited.
I was very sad that I was in Germany.
She's not here.
as well.
Like, all right. The Focus Ruyu event, that was a really good event, by the way. But now that you mentioned side events, I was like, hang on. Yeah, I was supposed to meet.
Yeah, couldn't be there. If I was gonna be there, we were actually gonna do the music video showcase there first for the people over there.
Yeah. Oof.
And yeah, couldn't do it.
Incredible. Are you okay if we do if we
come to ApeFest? I can get you a +1 or get a mutant.
We both have mutants. Yannick and I have mutants, so we can come.
Were you in Vegas for ApeFest?
No, because we don't live in America, and just going to America is a hustle for me. Yeah, it's too far away.
Like,
for me, if I'm gonna go to somewhere that's far away, I'm gonna go to Asia.
Oh, yeah, dude, I'm going anywhere. I already told my wife, I'm like, dude, I don't care where Ape is gonna happen at. We're gonna be there. That's it.
We're going.
Yeah.
Unless Eon organizes something on Mars, that might be a little bit difficult. But
Vicky, are you okay if we do 2 guild passes to 2 lucky winners from the wheel?
Yeah, go for it.
Let's do it, man. I'm so excited for whoever wins. And
woo!
Hey,
did you put me on that wheel, Marshall? Better put me on that wheel. I wanna pass.
You're there, man.
I'm there. Yeah.
Congratulations, Vanessa.
Vanessa Hinojosa is my brother's wife, and she loves anime. She loves those games.
Yeah, it's meant to be. It was meant to happen.
That is huge. I'm texting her right now. Fuck.
Congratulations, Vanessa. And one more person. Man, we shouldn't have invited you, VQ. Now I want 20 Ryu's NFTs. So this is a problem. Oh.
Is that me?
No,
hell no. Not Sally Boy. Not again, man. He's
Memo,
so
you never
lucky.
He's never
so
win.
lucky.
It's crazy.
Dude, what?
Congratulations, Sally Boy. Sally Boy, send us your AGW, and we'll let you know what to do with VQ.
Sally Boy is like, I won. You won again. Dude,
Sally Boy, you win so often, man. It's crazy. I don't know how you do it. But yeah, Vicky, it's been an honor to have you here with us. Anything you want to leave the audience with? It's been an incredible chat today.
Thank you very much for having me. I think I don't have anything for now. If they have participated in the creator bounty the contest that we had in the last 2 weeks, we're going to announce the winners on Monday. So that's a thing to mention. And Blue, I might send you something to get your opinion.
Excited. Yes, always.
Yeah, I'm feeling left out. I wanna make an opinion too, Blue.
Sorry.
What's going on here, man?
I've been friends with VQ for like jealous. 5 years now. So
share your friendship with me.
I get bips. Awesome. Yeah, sounds good, VQ. Again, thank you so much for joining. It's been an incredible show because you were here. So really, really
Thank you very
appreciate it.
much,
Enjoy the
guys.
rest of your weekend.
Thank you, VQ.
You
Thank
too.
you.
Bye-bye.
Enjoy the weekend. Drink some good tequila, please.
I will not. But
Oh no, she killed me, man.
Take care, VQ.
Yeah,
Take care, VQ. Bye bye. Man, she's great, brother.
Man,
I'm so
I wish he could have stayed
finally had her
longer,
live
but I mean, we're gonna be here the whole day otherwise. Do you want to go over real quick, like the last few topics, or you need to go to your event still?
No. Let's just finish up because there was a lot of things that we didn't talk about. But real quick, let's talk about what do you want to talk about first?
We can do like 15 minutes and we close at like half past.
Perfect. So we got some news. Oh, I know there was a question on the other side about some codes. So there's different type of codes. Most of the codes you will see out there on the timeline on crypto Twitter has to do with other page. So you use these codes when you go into live streams, and it's like, oh, claim your code. So you go into other page that we might, you know what, we should bring the founders of other page so they can talk about how the platform works.
Definitely.
I'll make that happen. But what happens is the other side tracks who's got certain NFTs, and other page has been printing NFTs like crazy. So if you're in this live stream and we do like a special code for that, the other side knows whether you got it or not. So you can either get airdrops or maybe you can access certain experiences or certain places. So it's just a way of tracking the activity from people. So I guess this is going to probably be paid off in a way in the future with some token airdrops. There was some information about, something coming for people who's actually using the other side. But if those are the codes that you are referring to, then that is the case. Logan Paul, man. I mean, I just want to say a lot of people.
Just real quick. No, go ahead.
Logan Paul, man. I don't know how the guy keeps making money. It's like people just love losing money when it comes to Logan Paul.
I mean, just real quick on this, it was everywhere on the timeline, so I'm sure everyone saw that his 5 million Pikachu that he bought 4 years ago was sold in the auction for 16 million. There were a lot of people that didn't believe on the betting side of things, like for Poorly Market, Kalshi, and all of these. Like, I think the highest probability where people were betting most was like 4 million or 6 million, sorry. So a little bit over his cost, what he bought it for, and then it just exploded. It was like 9 million, 10 million, 12 million, and then went to 16 million.
Course.
And a lot of people made, well, not a lot of people, some people made a lot of money by betting early on the biggest outcome, and like that he actually has traction and a good pool instead of just the WWE or like fake actual conversion or whatever you want to call it. But like this guy AJ Saramucci bought the 16 million card, which is insane.
He said it's gonna go all the way up to like what, $100 million? Was that what he said?
That's what he believes, and I love the idea of like being delusional, but that's another level. Like that's a completely insanity level. But we love to see it, man. I mean, all of the TC, like the cards in general for Pokemon, and I don't know if One Piece and the others as well, I think so. They all went up. Like the speculation, and like this is an industry that will continue to go higher. I mean, it works for all of us, and NFTs and crypto obviously connected as well. So let's fucking go. And then the guy was saying that he wants to get a fossil of a T-Rex and the Declaration of Independence, and then like I don't know. Next week he might be in space. Who knows what he's gonna do? But we love to see it. It's delusionally exciting, I guess.
Yeah, so it is, man. And a lot of people are gonna place bets on it as usual. Exactly. But you know what? Let's talk about a little bit of there was a hyperliquid tokenization of the Pikachu. Is that correct?
He did it a couple of years ago, I think, that he was doing the tokenization, and he sold like $2 million, and then he was supposed to give part of the sale to them, but then I think he refunded some of them or rebought the shares.
Rebought them for like $250,000, whatever.
Yeah, something like that. But then other people were still saying like, when are you gonna give them the extra utility or the benefits? I don't know. I haven't researched that deep on that sense.
Yeah, I think
a lot of people weren't happy about it.
Zero. Like it's interesting how actors like this just keep on dumping on people, man. People just keep buying. I just don't understand Web3, man. I'm telling you.
It's crazy.
Hey, if you guys have like $1 million out there that you want to give away, just put it into Mingles, man. We are accepting anyone crazy like that. I'm telling you, man.
Yeah, definitely. And now that you were saying about the betting, like people are betting on anything really these days, and then we have Trump announcing that
Aliens, brother.
he orders the government to release classified files on aliens and UFOs. So yesterday, this was yesterday, I believe. Yes, yesterday. So like the bets on like the markets on Polymarket, Kalshi, and all the other ones skyrocketed. They were like, "All right, fuck, it's happening."
It is
When
happening,
is it happening? No one knows, but like closer than 2 days ago, definitely. And
You
then
know who knows when that's going to happen? It's Trump. And he's going to
yeah,
place
well,
some
Trump
bets there
and his
because
insiders,
he's got the answer, man.
and his
He's the
insiders for sure.
biggest market manipulator ever, man.
It's crazy, yeah. And then, like you asked the question, there were a lot of people. Well, not a lot. There were some people that were betting on Jesus coming back in 2026,
Oh, yes,
and that was such an obvious bet because obviously not. But after seeing this, and like maybe in the little word, in the little and las letras pequeñas, in the little words of a contract in Polymarket, they say, yeah, a version of Jesus came back this year and fucks everyone up, So
Oh, dude, I saw
it could get
crypto
really
putting
weird,
that.
really interesting on that. So yeah, just don't be stupid and don't bet on
Yeah, just be
for
careful,
sure
guys.
bets now with these aliens and the Jesus one and like
If you're
yeah,
gonna
just
if
be
you're
careful
gonna
about that.
place those bets, please do it with money that you are willing to lose,
Yeah.
because most likely you're not gonna see that money back. Just saying. That is financial advice, by the way.
Yeah, no, completely agree. And yeah,
Listen,
what do you
dude, I want to talk about the NFT marketplace, the NFT volume, man, the value on the market, because this gives everybody a good perspective on where we are at right now, which is kind of scary, by the way.
wait, this one, the one with Adam or the
That
one
one.
with Pomfon? Yeah, I mean they're similar, but anyways, yeah.
NFT market, how much does it say it is?
I think this one is better.
Like
The one the
1.
web was 1.5 billion. 1.5
1.5
billion
billion.
is the same market cap of Pomfon, and sorry, what Adam has
Adam, we talk
worldwide.
about
Yeah.
Adam Winchman so often because he's just the biggest billionaire out there on the crypto space, right? And just to have some perspective, he is valuated at the same price. I mean, not the same price, but at the same market cap volume
Yeah.
for the whole NFT market. Like, how crazy is that, man? When you think we're shrinking, it's just scary. Everybody talks about NFTs are so bad because one project is doing well or two projects are doing well. I mean, at any time in history, one or two projects are going to do well because that's where the attention is at, that's where the volume is at, that's where the flipping is at. But if you take a look on the outside, and see this kind of numbers, we are nowhere near back. That's just my opinion, man.
I mean, we're back in a way that like a few projects have minted out in the last few weeks, like Del Mundo's, Normies, these Mr. Sheep as well worked quite well. And people are able to flip, like they're actually making money because that hasn't happened in a while for NFT mints. So a little bit back, definitely not fully back, or I don't think we will ever be fully back like 2021. So at least that. It's good to see it on the timeline now. People winning again and people making money. That excitement of rebuilding a grail, as you were saying earlier, and that flex when you actually get one and then you can sell it 10-20x the floor price. All of this experience and excitement that we love to see. So baby steps. It feels a little bit better. Even though a lot of people are saying that it's boring these days and there's not enough opportunities, there's some things moving. You just need to pay attention to the right ones.
Happening.
Yeah,
always
you just need to pay
happening.
attention. So, yeah, I think the last topic, and then we can do the last spin for the LT3. What do you think? The less than 3?
Let's do it, man. LT3, your support. The price was not claimed, so that means that we're putting it back into the flywheel. I wish I could have just kept it, but it's not going to be the case. It's not.
Yeah, another day. It's the same.
We don't do that at the Friday show. It's all for everyone who's.
It's all transparent. We all the giveaways that the projects give us. It all goes to you guys. So yeah, full transparency. We don't keep anything. It's all back to you guys. But yeah, just on this boring sense, what do you think? Like we just mentioned a little bit, but like this tweet from Min, I remember the last time crypto was this boring is when Pepe launched, and
Yeah.
he mentioned a couple of others in another tweet, but just or that his wealthiest friends are from TCG, like that they were accumulating Pokemon cards or One Piece cards when no one was paying attention like a few years ago, and now they get the rewards after its peak euphoria again.
No, I mean, I think this post is very interesting. If you guys want to read it out, it's worth it. It's just something that everybody knows, right? There's a saying. What is it? What does it go like? It's when there's blood in the streets,
Yeah,
there's
yeah.
money to be made, right? So when boring times are around, is because attention is low, and if attention is low, then prices go down. So it is a great opportunity to be part of some communities. Bored apes, $12,000, mutants like what 3,000, not even, maybe, what is it, 1.9 times 2 is like $1,800 to be part of the Yuga Labs fam. I saw Pudgy Penguins, I saw Final Bossus, I saw Azukis. Everything is cheap right now when it comes to NFTs. When it comes to tokens, a different thing. But
Yeah.
when times like this come, it's accumulation time, right? You buy what you can if you have the belief that it's gonna, the market's gonna come back, the volume's gonna come back, and those floor prices are gonna go up. So it's the same thing for the TGEs, the cards,
TCG,
Pokemon,
yeah.
Yu-Gi-Oh, whatever you want, right? It's like the opportunity to buy cheap at a certain date, wait long enough to sell for a profit. It's just trading one-on-one, right?
Yeah, not financial advice as always, but like accumulating the pudgies, the Yuga
The blue
assets,
chips.
the blue chips, the ones that are here building and executing and yeah,
I do
consistently.
have,
Ruyui obviously with
of course.
they
I do
are
have some advice though, because I know everyone wants to make a little bit of money, but pay attention. Pay attention. This kind of times where everything is kind of like boring, right? You
or
can see
slower,
the
yeah.
projects that keep building. You see what they're building. You see what they're working on. We brought you guys BQ today to showcase everything that's been built. So, get to know the founders, check out their Twitter accounts, and have an idea of what's coming in the future, and then analyze if that is a good investment opportunity for you, or just a good opportunity to be part of a community. And that's what you do, right? You make your guess, you make a decision based on the information you got, and then it's a roller coaster. You see it go up and down, and you can get off that roller coaster whenever you want. So
Yeah.
it's
It's
my advice would be do as much research as possible.
Yeah, and like it's very easy to be on the good days around and like building in public and just like peak euphoria. These are the times like when you really it's a little bit quieter, not that noisy, and like you really get to see which ones are actually the ones building. I mean, BQ could have been doing anywhere else, anything else, building the game behind the scenes, and she joined us today with video, like just face to face, like talking with us and talking to you guys. So big shout out to her and all the founders that are building in public and taking the chance to come on spaces on streams and sharing about their passion about what they're building and what they love. So
Yeah.
big shout out.
And if you don't have the time to do the research and going to Twitter, Discords, YouTubes, whatever, you name it, TikTok, that's why the Friday show is here, is to give a little bit of a condensed version of what's been happening over the week or what's going to happen later, a little bit of alpha. So just keep up showing up here. I think we got great things coming up. Diego's asking, how do we join the spin? Vámonos. It's like, you have to put a comment in the chat. It's like, "Vámonos." If you put a comment in the chat, you get one entry. If you retweet the live stream, you get an extra entry, and then we just keep spinning it. So, we got people here who's won on the first episode, on the third, on the fifth. We got some regulars on the wheel, and we are so happy to onboard you guys into new communities. So thank you guys.
Yeah, I know some of the numbers are repeated, by the way, but I think all of the names are correct. Anyways,
Okay.
but yeah,
We're
Diego,
doing the last spin, right, Blue?
the last spin for the less than 3
LT3.
NFT, which we did the Valentine's edition last week. And again, and as Mo said, like we love your text, we love your opinions, your comments. Thank you for being here with us on the stream, on the chat. Melorock, Diego, you're new, but we hope to see you next Friday as well.
Better.
Sally Boy that won and wins every other episode. Nick from Ruyui, of course, with the Demon, PFP, Connor, Spoder, Scalinator, so many of you guys that we love to see. So yeah, best of luck. We're gonna do a less than 3 NFT today because it wasn't claimed last week. Again, it's your responsibility to DM us your wallet when you win. So if you don't, then GG. We cannot force you to take a beautiful NFT. So yeah, let's fucking spin the wheel. And we're gonna close.
You gotta say it. You gotta say it, Blue.
Let's fucking do it.
You didn't say it.
Fucking vamos! Damn, sorry, man. Marshall! Oh man!
Oh shit!
Oh man, Marshall, so close. Wait.
Man. I don't feel bad for him.
Wait, Memo. I think Kim is the one that you wrote earlier that won. Can you double check? You wrote it down. It was something Kim.
Check Kim. No, it was King something.
It was
the winner was King Gambit.
Is it different, Kim?
Yes, this is Alt Kim. Let's check out the Twitter. Just make sure that we don't have a double entry from the same Twitter account. Congratulations, Alt Kim. Guys, if it is the same person, let's just make sure. Can we double check that one?
Like I deleted. I'm 90% sure I deleted the other Kim earlier. Yeah, no, I'll check Kim and Kim Gambit are different Kims. I'm saying
Got it.
I'm saying here in the shit.
We take care of this. This is very important. You know, Twitter accounts has to be real. We don't give out these NFTs, which the founders give us, hoping and trusting that we are finding and onboarding the right people into communities. We don't want to give these opportunities to bots, and we make sure that everybody out here listening, watching this live stream, putting your comments in, you guys are in the spin, so we take care of you. We just make sure nobody's botting these prices or just putting fake accounts in here, because we want you to be part of this other community. So I'll check in. Congratulations. LT3 is beautiful. You have 3 days to claim it, and or we bring it over to the next episode of the Friday show.
Yes, and sorry, Chris, we know that's not you. You've been here so many times, and your alter ego is not. I'll check him.
Chris, he DM me. Chris, hold on. Let me double check with
Chris. Here in the chat as well right now.
The 3D view. Oh, dude, he got his a typical tiger. I took a little bit of. It took me a little bit to send him his NFT, and he sent me how the typical tiger shows in the 3D avatar on the other side. Oh, brother, I hope you talked to Don Diablo if you haven't already. But thank you, Chris, for showing up always.
Yes, really appreciate it. And yeah, congratulations to Alche Kim. Hope you message us. If not, GG.
Any final words, Blue?
I think we covered everything. Just excited. I don't know. It's been a good week. It's been a busy week. It's going to be a fun weekend. It's very, like, the weather is way better, man. It's 30 degrees Celsius. So happy about that.
Party season.
Never been a fan of winter. So very, very happy about the hot weather again. And yeah, have a few family events, friends events this weekend. So it's gonna be fun. And love seeing the NFTs coming back slowly a little bit. So yeah, I'm overall excited about the market, about everything that we're building, the Friday shows, obviously, for the community and the loyal people that we have here every Friday. And yeah, overall excited and happy about everything. How about you?
Well, I'm excited. I think it's going to be a nice weekend. I think we have a visit to Gallo's Garden. I think we're going to have a pool party over the weekend. So hopefully we get to do that. I've got a lot of work on the 3D side of things because I'm learning how to build 3D assets for Mingos as well. Working on the bottles, working with the artists, so many things coming up. So hopefully you guys love what we're building. And, you know, I'm excited to see what's going to happen this week, man. You know, we were talking about the roller coaster. So we never know if this week we're going to reach an all-time high, if some other project is going to come out. So
aliens, Jesus, you know, like,
if we're going to finally see some aliens, talk to them. Maybe they have the real alpha, man. Maybe they have the real alpha on what's coming on the Web3
hopefully
space.
We get it first.
Yeah, Memo, check DMs. It's my username. Yeah, I already did, man. I'll text you in a minute. But thank you guys for showing up. This is the Friday show. Remember, we got some alpha. We do weekly recaps. We're here to have a good time, chill, talk about our lives, talk about our friends, talk about tequila, talk about Web3, NFTs, whatever you want us to talk about, we will discuss it as long as it is along those main lines. And have fun, touch some grass, drink some good tequila moderately so you guys don't have a bad experience and abandon tequila forever.
Beautifully said. Thank you, everybody. Enjoy your weekend. We'll see you on episode 12 on next Friday.
The Friday show, episode 12.
See you,
Let's
everyone.
fucking go.
Bye bye.